Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They went with a nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. It'll be a gain of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. This defense for the Bears, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number.
Oh my God, bro, what the fuck?
Able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 43. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. And again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle here, taken by Watson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Packers are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Rodgers now to throw. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. Out of the gun, Fields. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Devontae brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From just shy of midfield, Fields complete to Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
It may say that he's a rookie in the program, but Velus Jones brings a ton of experience to the field. Had a 6-year college career as an all-conference return man and receiver with both USC and the University of Tennessee. A 3rd-round pick, he should get looks at both spots in his first season in the NFL. Nice first down there.
Now a first down throw, Fields. He'll find Jones again, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Montgomery back to the ground. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Fields on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Fields looking left side, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First target, first catch, and a first down. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, first and goal. Back to throw, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for second and goal. Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Once more Montgomery. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their second drive here, the ballgame charge. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a little bit, didn't break, only giving them the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying. Interestingly,
that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there in his hands. Nice completion.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 12, Fields. He's got a man, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Equanimous St. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Go, man. Old school Bears defense, man. Count us out. Do not count us out.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They give him a gain of 37. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Pass to the right, there's Jones. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 2 catches in the first half, now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Eric Stokes. And the Packers Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, they'll go around for Montgomery. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Fields. Caught by Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back. Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Back now at Lambeau. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now Rodgers finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Rodgers to throw once more. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Fields. Packer pressure and down
open.
Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
The Green Bay Packers took a couple of members of the vaunted University of Georgia defense in the 1st round in the 2022 NFL Draft, and the 2nd of those picks was Devontae Wyatt, a hulking lineman with excellent athleticism.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to try that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Fields. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Dumbass
Stokes. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Rodgers. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try to get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To throw is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Rodgers to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone.
That's not a touchdown, bro.
In the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
That's not a touchdown.
For the point after.
Oh, that's not a touchdown, bro.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Looks like he'll throw here. Complete to Jones. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now Fields steps away. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he dives at the end to try to get as much as he can. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
G, my black.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story of this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So for the Bears, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
Man, but this is a hell of a game, oh boy. Hell of a game, man. Hell of a game. This shit is so fucking crazy, bro. So check me. Let me go through the stats real quick, man. Aaron Rodgers, right? Arguably, that's QB in the game, right? 20 for 30, 254. I don't like that. 66. I don't like that either. 1 touchdown. I love it. 5 picks. Man, I motherfucking love it. You feel me? Number one, Jay Fields. You know what I'm saying? 9-3 rating. 12 for 17. So accurate as a motherfucker. You feel me? Calculated risk. Not dumb risk, but calculated risk. 242. 76 percentage. 1 touchdown. I hate it. It should have been 3. 3 picks. 2 of those picks were just, I don't know what the fuck happened. We'll look at the highlights though. Other pick, that was a genuine dumbass throw. That shit should have been picked. This will fucking boils me, man. I can't get the run fucking going. And see what killed him is when he was running, you know, you only ran 3 times. I couldn't do nothing with it. If he would have kept running, he would have had a better chance, no doubt. But I couldn't get shit going on the ground. Receiving, Jones, man, moved that young man up. I don't think he caught a ball last week. 6 receptions, man. Little zig, fucking him up. 63 yards, you know what I'm saying? Tanya, man, I should have picked his ass off, man. He should have had 2 more picks. But my reflex was a little off. It's all good, though. Christian Watson, I knew this young man was going to be, you know what I'm saying? He was going to be the highlight of his offense. Kept him in check, man. 49 yards. Got a little touchdown, which really wasn't a fucking touchdown because he did not break the plane, but hey, it is what it is, man. Yeah, he got it. It all happens. This young man shouldn't have caught no fucking ball. He shouldn't have caught no ball. Man, money man, Moody, man. Come on, bro. 5'10", big boy, climbing the ladder on them boards over there, man. Montgomery came in clutch too, but come on, man. 69 overall, man. St. Brown, man. Motherfucking monster, bro. Put the goddamn lead on notice, man. St. Brown, man. He's gonna be one of the best wide receivers in this league, bro. I'm telling you. 69 overall right now, but he's gonna be one of the best wide receivers in this league. No spamming plays, none of that shit, bro. Legit. 104, 2 catches, 104, man. One touchdown. Couldn't get commit going, man. I couldn't get shit to him. He dropped the ball too. He dropped the ball. Should have ended the game, and he should have ended the game. Should have been GG's in the third quarter, man. This motherfucker dropped the ball, but it's all good, man. We still won. Beluga, yeah. I knew I was going to exploit him. Roquan Smith. That's why I wrote Roquan over there on the line. Because he already, I knew that shit wasn't happening. I think that was Rashawn Gary. Yeah, that was Rashawn Gary. That was a Rashawn Gary sack. I don't say about like Rashawn Gary, man. I ain't mad at it. But this motherfucking Bears defense, man. This nigga right here, I want this nigga on my team, bro. I ain't gonna cap, man. I ain't no Georgia fan, but I like Eric Stokes, though. I'm up for the tall, fast, aggressive ball play. Yeah. But man, come on, man. Jalen Johnson, man. Another monster on my D, man. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, he didn't allow no catches. I don't got this man allow catches all season. I mean, it's only 2 weeks, but still. He ain't allowed to catch yet. Go watch the video. He ain't allowed to catch yet. TFLs, man. I knew this man gonna be a monster. I think I remember going through his roster and seeing this man. He's fast as fuck coming out that edge. I mean, Keenan Clark is what it is, man. Fresh as fuck. He just fucking overpowered, man. If you know that damn sense. Clay Walker. Come on, man. I threw right at him, man. Right at the user. Sacks, of course, Garrett, Preston, Wyatt. I'm saying Roquan. But these motherfucking INTs, though, man. Eric Stokes, man. Both of those picks that he got was just dumbass throws. But it's all good. I don't remember what pick he got. Eddie Jackson, come on, you can throw that man direction, man. I think he's gonna let the play on the ball, man. Come on, man. Eddie Jackson, man. Tavon Young. Come on, man. If I ain't mistaken, I think he was on Watson. And caught his pick. 5'9", man. Climbed the ladder, man. Briscoe. Come on, man. If I ain't mistaken, my boy a superstar now. He had to break out that game. Only thing he needed was one tackle for loss, interception, sack. They got a pick. You know what I'm saying? That's my user. Briscoe, man. Hey, boy. Kyler Gordon. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's my dude right here, man. I don't know, man. Briscoe, my dude, too. Jalen, hey, man. This guy is good, too. We gotta get some personal. Let's look at a little bit of highlights, man. First quarter, no shit going on. Other than Terrell Quan right here, I believe. Let's see. What's this? I think it's might be Wyatt. That'll be fast. But look at, come on, man. EA needs to fix this shit. They said they fixed it, no, they didn't. This shit. Which, I probably should have stepped up. I ain't gonna lie. No, I should have stepped up. You know, I'm probably there. I should have stepped up. But he should have caught that block. He should have cut his ass something. Yeah, next play, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with my guy, man. And look at his vision, man. Look at his vision. Come on, man. Look at the read, man. Look at the read. Thought you had a pick, man. See, he thought I was gonna throw the Billy Jones. Nope. Calm down. I'm just chill. I believe this is. I think this is Preston Smith right now. Man, my ball was so fucking open, bro. See, really, I cut through the moon right there. Calculated this. I we got 2-3 yards shit. That's what I'm saying, though. But then, man, Money caught that bit for 12, though. Got him for 13, man. When I stalled, I had a field goal. Come on, man. Those, man. Hey. Don't pay attention to them ratings, man. It's all about how you play. Look at him. Calculated. What you think you doing? No, sir. Come here. Like, bro, why would you throw this ball? That man's 6 foot tall, bro. Really ain't had nowhere to go. No cap. I mean, he probably could have threw it. Probably threw that corner out, but I wouldn't have been smart. I don't even watch when he's been smart. I mean, he ain't had shit, bro. Throwing that bitch away. Maybe could have ran up the top. I got caught on line on number 96, run up the field and shit. Is that a bullet? Yeah, it was a bullet pass. Maybe he could have lobbed it. Probably not. Come on, man. College going though. Yes, sir. It'd been great if you did a 60 switch though. It's all G though. Come on, man. Let's go. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about because that man is 69 overall. Don't worry about that shit, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, I see you, Rashawn. I see you, Quay. You getting up out of there. Ernest Savage. I hate playing against his man. He always give me hell. But against St. Brown, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Come here, man. You're too tall, bro. You're a big body, man. 6'5". Stop playing with him. And I ain't gonna cap. He ain't need to fix his animation when it comes to interceptions. Because I don't think in real life, cornerback would have played the ball like that. If he was going for interception, he fall back. But hey, I'm taking fast Stokes. But your boy ain't fast enough. Come here. Man, Money Man, Mooney Man. I saw this man climb the ladder, man. 5'10", 5'11". Come on, bro. On who? That Stokes over there. He just knew he had his pick. No, sir. Click game series. I used to pitch my shit, bro. I ain't gonna count though, because I probably could have. Ooh, shit. Well, look at that damn St. Brown. That motherfucker's on the phone, man. And if he wouldn't have collided with Connect, he'd have been screwed. He was in 3 open, bro. Not 2 open, but 3 open. Let's see. When I play against Jair, I don't throw to his side, bro. So I'm just not gonna do it. I ain't done. That nigga's so fucking long, bro. I could have angled that bitch up top. I could have angled that bitch up until inside. I would have made a play. But how deep he playing, man, with Stokes. I already knew I was gonna click on him, bro. I'm jumping up first. Where's me? Climb the ladder, man. Money Man, Mooney, man. Stop playing with him, bro. Stop playing with him, bro. My shit. He ain't really choke out from me. I'm get about 6 more yards. Fuck you, man. And Bullshit ass. I kept him in the game, bro. I should have been to this man to bed, bro. Something a lullaby, man. Second quarter, man. No cap. Boom, Mooney open right now. See that? Mooney open right now. Montgomery open. I threw the Mooney way. No. Oh yeah, I threw the East. This is when I should have put this a little bit longer. You got Preston Smith out there, bro. Playing coverage. He was in a hard flat. Moving that wide the fuck open, bro. But see me thinking too much. I'm thinking I've been throwing that corner route a couple times. Let me just throw a streak. See, that's just bullshit. Look at the animation, bro. Look at the animation, bro. This shit moving. It is what it is. Like money that move wide. Mooney open, Montgomery open. My reads was just off. Even if I got 2-3 yards in the third, I'm going straight. It's all cheap. This is what I got one pass, knock away. Come on, man, stop playing my boy. This is my dude, man. My favorite play on the Bears. Don't you hear something? Nope. Come here. I'm fishing, bro. I got some good bait. See that good bait? See, this is third quarter. He's back against the wall. He got to score. So instead of getting something underneath, you got to go for, you know what I'm saying, a big play. You know, we all do it. We all do. I don't care who the fuck he is. You want Lazard. But instead, I'm telling you, white fuck open, bro. Did the same thing. Get what? I'm telling you, but get what? I want a big play. No, so you don't? I want a big play. Frisker. Ooh. I didn't mean a superstar. Oh yeah, this is in the red zone. This is a bullshit ass. I don't fucking know what the fuck. Rest of that shit the same brown. Boom. Wide the fuck open. Same brown. Right in front of Devontae. Boom. Wide open. You just scored too. Look at that pocket presence, bro. Look at the step back, man. The more pressure, man. Look at the step back. You know that ought to lock it, but just a little bit more. That's a dumbass pass. Hey, man. Stop nailing him, bro. Come here. Going after the big play. No pressure. Secure pocket. Where it does, bro. Like, how you think this done? For me, hindsight, bro. Look at this over there. Get that shit out. Okay, now, come here, nickel corner. Then I get sacked. I was trying to get him pain-free. What I really should do, I should have blocked Montgomery. That's what I normally do. Damn, dude, this ain't open though. Shit. What time? Yeah. Oh, G though. it's just a dumbass pass, bro. I told myself I can take a sack or throw the ball away. And really shit, Money Man Mooney. Fuck 2-9 up though. Like they were losing. Fuck 10. Oh, man, look at that shit. Whoop. That's good shit right here. Oh, this is all good for the thing. I meant to put 50 and a half flat. That should have been pity. So G go on. Open up. Coconut water. Oh, dear. Play again. Coconut again. Got a linebacker on the fast side too, bro. You ain't gonna win, bro. Got down. I'm not reading this shit, bro. He too fucking slow, bro. It's all good though, man. All good, man. Stop playing with these Bears, man. Stop overlooking me, man. Stop overlooking me. Man, we ain't get 250 yards. Stop playing with me, man. Breakout. I think he's a superstar, man. I think he's a superstar. Oh, he's on that star? I thought he was on that star already, bro. Oh, come on. I thought he was a star already, bro. Come on, man. I'm gonna give him about 5,000 for the whole defense, bro. Yeah, he's a special player, bro. Man, this little record, though. 2,500, bro. That's Aaron Rodgers, bro. I need 5,000. That's my whole.
Talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
I'm gonna tell y'all that.
Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym.
Sign off, man. You boy gotta get it out, man. Goddamn Bears, man. Motherfucking bad news Bears, man. Doing our motherfucking thing, bro. Doing our motherfucking thing, bro. Hey, what? Leading the division, bro. Come on, bro. Let's go, man. Put me in the game, bro. Shit. Put me in the